Hi, Tavius here. I just wanted to take a few today to talk about your comfort zone. Now, if you're going to succeed at life in doing anything, you, of course, have to decide what it is you want. But there's a step further. When we're kids, all of us, at one point, we're fearless. We could go out there, we'd go run out in the middle of the road. Didn't matter because we didn't care. The big cars, big trucks out there. But hey, we're tough. We can go out there and do anything. And at the same time, we'd also climb trees and learn how to do things like skateboarding or roller skating or skiing. And all of this came from the place where I don't care about anything except I'm going to do this. And so you just step out of your comfort zone. You just go out there and do it. Now, everything that you want, every success, every dream, everything you ever wanted in your life is right there waiting for you to just stand up and grab it. As an example for myself, I, as a kid, learned to be very shy around women and around girls. I just was very timid and didn't really know what to say and let myself get kind of drawn in. And the day came that I decided I was going to just stand up and I'm going to get out there and do something. And I went out, did a couple of things that were way outside my comfort zone. I mean, way outside of it, because this is somebody who was sitting there for 20 plus years reading nonstop and playing with computers, playing video games, and just being very introverted, very self-centered, and not in a attitude way as much as just the fact that I was very shy. But one day I decided, okay, I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone. The first step towards that is my receding hairline. I started having a lot of issues with, I just felt really nervous because my hair wasn't growing the way it used to. And so I said, okay, I'm going to do something totally different and I'm just going to make this happen. And I shaved my head. As you can see, I still do that. The big thing that happened from this was an immense, immediate surge in confidence. It was like, okay, the one thing that I've been focusing on all these days, all these years, saying, okay, I don't want to lose my hair. I don't want my hair to fall out. I don't want to, well, hell with it. It's gone. That's fine. And having lost that inhibition, I started doing some other things to step outside my zone. I started actually going to the gym, working out. And, you know, this was something I had never, ever felt comfortable doing. And then I went a little further. And keep in mind, again, I'm really shy. I was a person who didn't want to go out there. And, I mean, sure, I would admire the pretty women out there. I would look at all these people and all these happy couples, and it's like, I wish I was one of those. But whenever I shaved my head, and then I went to the gym, and then shortly thereafter, I decided, okay, I'm going to take up dancing. So I did, and I learned to waltz, to foxtrot, tango, to do salsa. I mean, a lot of different dances. And basically, your ballroom dance, and I got to really love a lot of them. And I mean, salsa's a blast. And the thing about that was, all of a sudden, my walls, the things that were keeping me from interacting with women, were gone. It was like, hey, you want to go dancing? And I could actually take a girl out and go dance. And it was great because all of a sudden I had stepped outside of my comfort zone and I had reached something that I had been wanting for a long time. And I now have one of the most amazing things I could have wished for, which is my fiance, who's, a major part of my life. But the point I'm taking here is, if you want something, you need to take action. If all you're doing, as you look around, do you have everything you want? If everything you want in your life here, and odds are the answer is no. And my dog is psychotic, but hey. The point being that if you don't have everything you want, the things you've been thinking about, it's because you haven't taken the time to stand up and do what you need to do to get them. Now, if you want to get your dreams, get those things you've been picturing in your life, stand up and get them. I mean, if you want money, the success is everywhere. Just reach out and grab it. All you got to do is stand up. And maybe you don't know what to do. Maybe, okay, I've been doing this job. I'm making good money at my job. I'm pulling in, $1,000 a week or whatever, a couple thousand. It varies from person to person. Some people might only be making $600 or $700 a month because of being at a part-time job and nothing else they can do. No matter where you are in that situation, you can change it. Now, if you're looking for a way to make more money, your job probably isn't it, because a lot of people have been working 30 years, 40 years at the same job, and they're making maybe $1,000 more a month than they used to. Which, okay, if that's what your dream is, great. But say your dream is something like $50,000 a month, and the best job you've ever had is $2,000. Don't you think maybe you need to do something a little bit different than what you used to? I put forward to you that not everything you do is going to be what you would consider to be the safest move in the world, but sometimes you just got to step out there on the line and say, okay, make it happen. Now, if you're in that situation where you want more money, then what you really need to do is click the link below this video, go there, look at the actual items here. There's a secret down there that's brought people hundreds of thousands of dollars. Actually, a couple of people are making over $100,000 a month doing this. And what did they do to get there? They stepped outside of their comfort zone. Now, this may or may not be your answer, but if you don't know what your answer is, then click this link below, or you can go to my blog at www.whoistavius.com if you don't see the link, and look at my blog. There is a link there. Take a look, go there, and sign up if you want to change your life. This is a matter of taking ownership of where you're at. You can do this. You can change your life. You can have your dreams. But you have to step out of your comfort zone. So, click below, do that. If you already have a business, do that, but make sure that you realize whatever you're doing, if it ain't thriving the way you want it to, stand up and do something a little bit more daring with it. Something that, inside your head, that there are things you can do that are going to change your life. I guarantee you, no matter what it is you want, it's like, okay, just take a moment and think, okay, what would you like in your life? Now, as you think about that, what do you need to do to get it? I'm willing to bet you know that answer just came to you, but you've never done it, and you've been holding off on it because I don't feel comfortable there. I'm afraid. I'm worried about what will happen. But unless you step out of your comfort zone, stand up, take a stance, take that first step, and get going. Click the link below and find out what you can do to change your life. If you want to be one of these people making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, you can do it. Just look here. Meanwhile, take a few, share this with your friends. Especially keep in mind that no matter how many people there are out there, everybody's got unfulfilled dreams. A lot of people have given up on those dreams, but the ones who are working to get those dreams may still have unfulfilled dreams because they're making new ones that are bigger and better. So share it with them. Let them see how they need to go to get out of their rut, and take action today. Make your life what you want it to be. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later.